brother.
Yeah, he look. Ambush is here, by the way, everyone.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, right.
I can't help you.
We're in.
Do you know why? I support Graham. I can't help.
You support Graham? What can you support me?
Are we right in?
No, I'm not happy with him.
Huh?
This is all attention seeking. I'm not happy with him.
Seeking.
I'm not happy with
Behave
Ambush.
yourself, man.
I'm not happy with Ambush.
Look at the tracksuit, bro. Crazy. Look at the tracksuit.
Tracksuit's crazy though.
Cold.
The tracksuit is hard though.
Crazy. You know I'm upset, bro.
SK. It's SK, right?
SK.
Yeah.
So why? So what's going on?
Yeah, do you know what? Wait, let me just give a young backstory. Do you know it's funny? Before we even say anything, yeah? So we've done this episode. No, wait, Poe, wait. So we've done this episode, yeah?
I hate him, man.
Then afterwards, I was like, you know what? We need to have that conversation again for a bunch of different reasons, yeah? Then I was like, you know what? I said in the group, so we should invite Ambush, you know, because I think Ambush would be good to have a reason with on this thing or whatnot. The man then said, yeah, all right, cool. I said, I'll message him. So I've messaged Ambush now. Then you've hit me back. What time? So I've said the time, boom, bang, bing, whatever else, yeah? Anyway, I've gone home from doing whatever I'm doing. I'm about to jump in bed. I jump on the internet. Ambush is sending I said, hold on a minute, what's going on? So I've listened to the thing. First things first, I'm nobody's guy. I'm like, hold on a minute. Wait, what's going on? What happened? How did we get here? I'm like, this looks mad. Because obviously, it looks like I've invited you based upon what you've done. Going mad. No, I just invited you.
No, because I was chatting on the thing earlier. That's why, innit?
That's why I thought it was, because I saw Ambush.
Yeah. I was on a US UK rap thing.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a subconscious thing then.
So
maybe
Ambush was talking
that.
about it, but I didn't want to listen to what Ambush was saying because I hadn't explored my thought yet. So I didn't need to hear anybody else's thought process. So because I knew you said something, I said, cool. Then when I heard, first things first, I'm nobody's guy, I said, wait, what?
Nobody's friends.
The only thing I thought, is because it's on grime,
yeah.
maybe it's a clashing thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes people have the capacity to not really, but they clash and...
Yeah.
But, yeah, I have to let you explain because that is a mess.
What's
going on?
What happened?
Well, what are you upset about?
I don't understand it.
I know, that's what it is. Nobody understands it.
So, because I don't
But
understand...
what don't you understand? You don't understand what I said.
Let's take a look at the chain of events for me in my
Everything
mind.
facts I'm speaking. Everything factual. Bull, I'm a bad boy and an actual bull. When it's MC thing, I can match you all.
Alright, this is cute.
What do you
What I'm saying to you is...
What do you understand about that?
I have to be able to talk.
Sorry, bro.
So this is the thing I don't understand. Let's take a look at a chain of events and let's take a look when the chain just looked a little bit shaky. So at the very start of things, of it all, Drake's upset with America. That's what I see.
Nah, man.
Let me start
with Skepta, no?
No. This is what I'm seeing. I see Drake's upset with America. So Drake's not doing nothing in America really. Boom, boom, boom. He's out here in Australia, this place on the third. And then he announces he's going to be doing wireless. And in my mind, I'm like, that's because it's your upset with America. Long behold, I did think someone from the UK is going to say something about something in America because Drake's coming over here. That's going to make it bigger. Boom. Skeppy and them, man, they want to war America. In my mind, this all makes sense. Drake goes on stage. You got the best lyricists. Yeah, I hear it. You're just... It's like, this is too much for me. You just say you enjoy American English music. You love it, all of that. The glazing was going too far, but I get the story. Boom. So right now, everyone's on this. America, boom, boom, boom. We're repping the UK. I'm understanding it. Then I'm seeing people come out and say, I don't agree with the lyrical part. I think some people in the States are better. Everything's making sense. Ambush apparently does the same thing. This all makes sense. Then the Englishman just sends for all the English artists. I'm like, wait a minute. What part of the story was that? Like, you're just being the Joker now. Like, it's something that's mad that's happening. But when you speak to him, it's meant to make sense in a weird, twisted way. And that's, I guess, ironically, the reasons why you're possibly here. It wasn't our intention, but I can't make sense of this.
Alright, cool. That's your timeline, isn't it? Me, I'm not as involved, I guess, in what's going on politically with everybody. Just like, do you know what I mean? As in what you talk about.
Timelines
started from Drake and timelines.
My timeline was all different to that.
Yeah, for me, obviously.
That's fair enough.
Like, yeah, so like even with that Drake thing, yeah, like, what, has Drake never performed in UK before?
Yeah, he has. He hasn't been here for a very long time though.
Okay, and you think he's doing it because America don't like him anymore?
I think there is a lot of that in it.
Like, wouldn't it be Wireless that booked him though?
I reckon it'll be Wireless.
Did he tell Wireless, yo, let me come do Wireless?
I wasn't there part of the contractual conversation.
Yeah,
Maybe I feel like Wireless shouted him, and he was like, alright, cool, I'll do Wireless as long as I can bring the world boss. And
yeah, do you know what? I got a little intel on that, but I don't know if I'm
able to say it.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking about, again, I'm letting you know, vernacular, things that are happening, observation, things, people doing things they don't need to do, but they do it. So I go, it must kind of feel like
that's
this.
what I'm saying. So that's how I felt about what Skipper said, isn't it? Because he said, UK versus US, whatever he said about it. So I was like, why would you say that? Do you know what I mean? Well, what's the beef with the US? Why would we beef the US? My thing, I've always been an advocate for the UK versus. Ever since the US versus, I've always been an advocate for the US versus. So if you see me, I'm always chatting. I'll do a versus with anyone. I'm the hardest. I'm better. That's how I had the young Stefflon thing before. You get it? Because I was chatting with Lippy and that, and it was like, you couldn't beat young Steph in a versus. I was like, bro, anybody could get it, type shit. Because I'm advocating for that. That's what I feel would boost our team, showing our talent on a stage with the culture in the room and back-to-back tracks and the hits, and see how that actually feels and make it live and get everyone a bag. That's what I was advocating for. Do you get it? So I didn't understand where he was coming from in that sense, yeah. And then just originally, so I'm looking at it, taking a step back, and then obviously the Joy and Lucas, you got involved or whatever, and then that was just like that doesn't even make sense. So I was looking at that's weird. And then my man decided to send for my man.
Hey.
Skepta. He decided to send for the joiner guy. And then it was like...
But Jonah Lucas said something, that's why.
No, obviously he said something, but it's like... but I'm saying he said something, yeah. But it was still like... goaded by what Skepta said, didn't it? It was like he was saying we could... Or did joiner start it?
No,
so what's happened is... Sorry, go on, Chuckie, what am I doing?
From my understanding, obviously Skep said that he wanted to do this thing. Jonah came out and said, I've been waiting for this. Then it was looking as if to say, from my perspective, it was looking as if to say, respectfully, you're a little man. This is not happening. Right. We're not warring, innit? Yeah. Then Skep dropped friendly fire, and I'm sure he still mentioned Jonah's name.
Jonah Lucas, you bastard.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty clear.
Did he call him loyal Connor and all them type of thing and all that? Something, I can't remember.
He called him a bastard.
Yeah,
and
all of that. So then obviously, now he's come out, Jonah's come out and then said something.
Yeah, but my thing, it was just very big, and it's like, Skepta versus Jonah, it just, none of it just makes sense to me. He's like a rapper. You're like really a grime MC, but you're Skepta though, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't match up for me, innit?
It matched up for me though.
No, it didn't match up for me, yeah. But then he sent as well. He done the this and that, and then that was underwhelming for me. You know what I'm trying to say? So it was like, okay, I'm still just silent, and then what's happened? Then Drake has said the UKs are the best and the whatever and this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, but then I see bare disrespect about it. The UK, they could never. And I'm thinking, what? We could never? You get it? So now I'm like taking the offence. Like I weren't in the Twitter battle between Skepta and whatever he was saying about the USA. But now I'm seeing so much people disrespecting our craft. I was thinking, what? You think you lot could chat on our thing? For me personally, I'm more a fan of the UK thing, like in the recent years, than the American thing. You get what I'm trying to say? So like that's what it's like. I ain't got this for an American rapper, but I'm not a fan of American shit like that. You get it? I'm not a fan. I've always said stuff like that. This ain't Chicago. This ain't. I've never been a fan of how the bullshit that they got over there influences us. You get what I'm trying to say? So if anything, if I was dissing Americans, it would be that. Yeah. You feel me?
So here's where here's my sort of timeline, yeah. Because obviously I wanted to dissect some of this, but my timeline kind of went like this, yeah. So obviously Skepta said what he said, then that became a thing between the two of them. So as a fun thing in my mind, it was like, well, Skepta had put on Twitter, who would your starting 11 be? That's what he put, yeah. So people were commenting what their starting 11 would be. So in my head, I'm like thinking, I wonder who my starting 11 would be. I never really thought about it like that too deeply. The only thing that I was thinking is, if this was ever gonna happen, it would have to be, there'd probably be different styles in the rounds or whatever.
Like it doesn't match up.
Yeah,
for me.
because it's all a bit weird. It's all a bit weird. But then, whatever, I didn't think too deeply about it until we came in, we had a conversation and we talked about some stuff. And where I think I went wrong in the conversation that we had is that there was a question that I think that we should have had based upon where the conversation was going. Because when we was talking about our starting 11 and we was naming names, I came away from the conversation thinking, we talked a lot about grime.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about grime. But in my head, if this is a rap thing, then grime would only be a small segment in that. So then the question should have been, what I should have asked is, why would we draw for more grime MCs in a rap clash? That should have been the conversation. We could have a debate about it or whatever. I felt like I should have done that in the conversation we was having in the room, but I wasn't really thinking properly. I was just, it wasn't that deep. Let me just finish. Yeah. But even then, because I was thinking, we've spoken to, there's so many rappers that we didn't discuss in that conversation, that in hindsight, if I was prepared for that conversation, I'd be talking a lot more about rappers that would be putting in the room with them more so than grime MCs. Yeah. So anyway, now my man drops the friendly fire thing and it was underwhelming for me. Then Jonah drops his thing and I'm just not really loving that either, really. And so when I'm looking at the two, I'm like, is this a thing where the styles are either not matching or I just don't like what they're providing? Do you get what I'm saying? Huh?
It's both.
Yeah, probably a bit of both, to be honest with you. And then it started getting all mad because then I'm hearing everyone's jumping out and doing something, yeah? So then this one's like got something and then I saw Big Zoo.
It's a mad place. Like,
I see Big Zoo.
It's because Twitter's a mad place. I'm not even on there, but I know it's a mad place. It's just like, it blows people's minds. It makes people think it's mad stuff. Like, you get it? And it's like, now, Big Zoo's this and them and
it's going mad. And you know what is mad? I saw Big Zoo yesterday, actually. Come on,
like Big Zoo, that's gang, and he's a cool guy.
Yeah,
but
proper.
I like Big Zoo and that, yeah. And even like you done his little thing, like in reality, but bro, what like Big Zoo? Like, come on, guys. And that was probably Twitter that made him think, or Skepta that made him think that makes sense. You get what I'm trying? It don't make sense. That's why it's like first things first. I'm nobody's. Because what is going on? Let's do it properly, innit? Let's do this UK thing because that's what we need to be doing.
I haven't finished, but I just wanted to end on this, yeah. So when it started to go all mad, like that, I've woken up. I mean, I'm going to bed and I've heard your thing in it. Then I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm laughing. I'm like, how did we get here? Like,
I made you feel something.
Nah, I was just like, wait, what's going on? Do you know what? At first I was thinking, wait, what's going on? Then I thought, this is typical of us to do. Yeah, there's an assignment at the moment. Yeah, it's already weird. It's already weird.
That's what everyone's got confused. I didn't know there was an assignment. I went on Twitter in these arguments, not doing that. We're doing some big. It's actually happening. I didn't know it was actually happening. Like people, on Twitter, like I'm saying, bare people, bro. And I told you,
in a space, man. Let him talk.
No, sorry. No, because I've been getting abused, bro.
No, you're not. It's all right. We're just having a conversation. But I'm gonna shoot you some bail though. So obviously at first I'm thinking, right, what's going on here? And already I'm in a place of this whole thing is just weird because all of the rappers that I think that I would like to see in any of this isn't really saying anything. It's turned into a grime thing versus rap. It's just all weird. It's just all weird.
That's where it started.
Right, it's all weird. Right.
That's where it started.
Okay, fair. From the beginning it's weird.
Started it. It was weird. But you're talking about rapping.
But
that's what Holly was saying today. Did you see what
Ambush
said today?
So here's what I'm saying, yeah. Now I'm saying, when I've heard your thing, I'm like, this is where I'll shoot you some bail, yeah? It's like, if you more came out on a vibe of, which you kinda did, but if it was more just on a staple of, wait, what the hell are you lot doing?
Yeah.
You lot are going crazy.
But that's what.
And for that, this is what I'm on. I didn't get that from you though. I just got it from...
That is what that was though.
But
it was
I didn't get that though.
It is what it was because that's what the opening line was really.
First things first, I'm nobody's guy.
Yeah.
So to me it was like, I'm going to diss a couple of man and then I'm going to diss these lot. But like
I'm
in the bars, yeah. Let me. Is it on the DSPs?
No, it's on YouTube though.
If it would have been from that early thing of like clear, I'm doing this because you lot are going absolutely mad, I would have understood it more.
Yeah,
but it just seemed like you was. It just seemed like you was just swinging.
It weren't just a swing out of nowhere. It was like this is mad. At the same time, I'm now I'm in this mode.
Yeah,
like whoever I don't like can get it. You get what I'm trying to say?
But why?
Why? Because why not? Why did Skip to say US versus UK?
Because I've just shown you a timeline of events that make sense.
You didn't tell me a timeline of events. You said Drake.
You gotta stop and listen. That's your problem. That's the reasons why you done this diss track.
I'm telling you.
Observe. I said to you, Drake.
What is Drake? What did Drake say that made Skepta say we need to do a UK versus US battle?
So this is where we're going to learn something today. It's called listening. Drake clashes everybody in America. It's very evident that Drake is being kicked out of America. Drake then announces that he's going to be taking care of Wireless Festival. He also Vibes Cartel announces himself is going to be there. And then we have the whole Mandem Day. And then the people that are announced on the Mandem Day, on the time where Drake obviously is not loved by America, happens to be Boy Better Know and them lot. Now I'm not saying someone can preempt that's what they're going to say, but if the boys from Grime feel say like that after they have a relationship with Drake, it's not alien for them to say it. It doesn't seem like it's come out of nowhere to me. So when that is said, and then they do that, the one thing that Chuckie was saying, he wished he explored more rappers. I'm glad we explore what's in front of us. Yes, it's good to explore other stuff as well, but first, let's explore what's in front of us. This was always just the boys in Grime. To the point where when I watched academics talk about it, when it was first said, that's exactly what he said. He was saying seems like a clashing thing. In the UK, they like to do clashing. So because it was seeming like that, I didn't expect no rappers to get involved. I just felt like everyone in Grime having the cool moment, time for us to, you get me? Let's go. So I was saying to myself, let that be what it's going to be. Then I saw other rappers saying they're not getting involved. It made sense to me because it didn't seem like it was a rapper's conversation. And that was being more clarified day by day. So I was like, cool. Grime guys are getting at American artists. So all of that makes sense up until the point of first things first, I'm nobody's friend or guy or whatever it is. I'm like, I don't understand that. I don't. And nothing that's been said today makes me understand it, but it means it can still happen.
No.
It can still happen. Crazy Titch loved it. So it means it can still happen.
Everyone still loved it. Everyone loved it.
I just said, what's going on?
In my DMs, they loved it.
I thought it was hard still. But
you get it? It was hard, innit? But what I'm saying is, what you're saying, what I got from what you're saying is a theory. Your theory is that because Drake had a lot of people that don't like him in America, like rappers, industry, and whatever.
Mine's not a theory. This is a thought process. I'm talking about a chain of events.
No, it's a theory because you said, I believe, because he came here and put on Boy Better Know, they decided to go at things. So you're saying it is
ambush
because of Drake.
Ambush. I'm poet. I've done it since 2006. We have to understand sometimes when I say something, I'm saying it from a place of fact, but I can't say it because there's a fucking camera in our face and I can't just admit that I know everything. Okay. But some things are just full blown
Drake
facts.
told Boy Better Know to
No, you said that.
No, you said that's what you're saying. You're saying,
no,
it's not a theory.
This is not a space. It's not a space. I need you to listen, bro. Listen, because what you've done.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a bit confused about what you're saying. To be fair.
What
I'm saying again. No.
What are you on about?
Go,
I'm saying, my confusion comes from your response. Everything I've said makes sense. Nothing I've said doesn't make sense. Me saying, I don't give a fuck. Drake doing what he's doing. Real life, I don't. Drake having 1 second, man. Drake having a war with Americans, and then English guys there potentially backing Drake makes sense. You lot being confused, I don't give a fuck. You can be confused. There's no confusion there.
Why are you so
the confusion.
hostile,
1 sec, chill, man. The confusion comes from what you're doing.
I
don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
Cool.
I said, what are you doing? You're saying about everybody else, but the reason why you're sat here and we're having this conversation is because your behaviour is confusing. So why have you done what you've done? Make it make sense.
That's not why we're sat here.
Of course, that's why we're sat here. It's Hcpod.
Chuckie invited
to the podcast that I'm a part of. I've been a part of 11 years. Why have you done that?
Both of you invited me.
So why have you done what
you
you've
wanted me
done?
to chat about the state of the UK.
No. I can tell you why else, because it's my pod as well. Why did you do that? Just answer the question, because I'm very confused.
No, I'm
you have the
answering the question
information.
that you was asking me before.
Why
though.
did you respond, bro? I've given you the chain of events to make sense of why everything makes sense.
And
This
I'm saying
doesn't make
your
sense.
chain of events don't make sense. I gave you my chain of events, and my chain of events makes sense, right?
Why have you responded? You're still not answering.
Why have I
given
responded?
Yeah, because your chain of events to why you responded still don't make sense. If I say to Chuckie right now, Chuckie, do you understand why Ambush done what he done?
I would have understood it based upon what I said before. If it would have been clear from the get go.
All right.
In the bar.
So
everyone's going mad.
Pause. Do you understand why Ambush done what he done?
Not particularly.
That's all I'm trying to get clear. Now, what Chuckie
But
said
I'll be
makes
honest
sense.
with you, I don't understand. Like, there's a part of what both of you are saying.
Chuckie's right. Chuckie's right, innit? I didn't give a disclaimer enough. Let me
Yes,
say.
yeah.
But do
For
I
me,
need to
for me.
give a disclaimer to this? Skepta didn't give us a disclaimer to this my man or to this America. All of a sudden, it's rappers. You're talking about it was a grime thing, but they're talking about rappers, and then Drake is talking about how the lyricists in the UK, and then people are dissing UK rappers and saying that we're not good enough to compete with the UK. That's what was going on.
So now that is clear. Why did you not make that clear in the diss track? Because at the start,
why do I have to?
because you're responding to thoughts in your mind, and we as consumers don't understand why you're doing it. If you came in the start and said, "What are these grime guys doing? Getting us rappers involved in this nonsense? Let me go after all of you lot." I would have been like, "I hear you."
It weren't just that though. It weren't just that though. My thing was I didn't like the thing. Somebody sent me the beat. I was like, I should just flame up everything on some how to rob 50 Cent. You know how to rob 50 Cent?
Can I be honest?
That's my inspiration.
Do you know what the
I'm
man
trying to say?
do
You know that song? You know that
Yeah,
song?
yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
How to rob
Do you know
50
it's
Cent? You
ironic?
remember when he done that?
Yeah.
He didn't give no one no reasons for that.
No, but he was coming into the scene. You're here.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You're ambush, bro.
Yeah, I'm here and I
And you
ambushed it.
ambushed.
You get it?
Alright, but here,
I did
enough.
what
Do you know what's
did.
funny?
I'm not allowed to do that. What is this?
you are.
What is grime about?
Right.
Is it not? Well, like, what, is that not what it's about? Is it not about getting onto people? Is it not about making it?
Do you know what I went on? Sorry,
Making it
sorry to
sporty.
interrupt
It's a
you, yeah.
sport, lad.
I went on
It's a
TikTok.
sport, lad.
I saw.
I
I
be
went
mad at a man for kicking ball in his football.
1 second, just you can go in a second, yeah. But I went on TikTok the other day, yeah, and it was like I think this was on Tuesday, and I saw this like saying if he was gonna send for somebody, he was gonna use this beat, and I was supposed to pull it in our group. I was like, "Yo, have you heard this?" Because I heard that rhythm before. I hadn't heard it.
They're not like us.
Yeah, they're not like us. So I was supposed to just put it in the group. So obviously now, when I've gone to bed,
This is what Ambush is using.
and then I said, "Oh shit, he's used the beat that I was gonna put in the team."
Group to say.
And he's gone mad. But okay, look, I will say that
my brethren, he said, "Bush, you're not giving the people them enough things." Boom, we was talking about this said thing, like why are they doing this? UK, this doesn't make sense. Having the same conversation, he's just like, bro, just flame it all up. I said, bro, I'm rude, you know. He said, bro, just flame it all up. I said, bro, I'm rude, flame it all up. Bro, I went to his house, motion, yeah, it was him, he's my accomplice, flamed it all up, bro.
I think the only person that's flamed it all up is Novelist. His diss track is cold.
To my man. But I wasn't flaming the Americans, like, in a sense, because I have nothing to say to the Americans, in a sense. What I addressed in there is what I don't like about American shit in my thing, but that's as much as I got to say about America. You get what I'm trying to say? I didn't do it intentionally to be involved in this battle thing. It was just like, bro, this beat is fucking crazy.
You know you cussed Chip, right?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And Skep.
Yeah.
And Fredo.
Yeah.
And Heady One.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm confused. If that's what was happening, then I'll go, fair enough, it's another one of those. What was happening was everyone was getting at Americans, and everyone that was getting at them were just people in grime.
I wasn't involved with what was happening.
But every rapper was just speaking.
I spoke, yeah.
You're the rapper.
Yeah, I
that
spoke.
then done the grime, and then you
no.
cuss the English guys.
No, I spoke here.
This doesn't make sense.
No, because I can. I spoke here.
That still doesn't make sense.
I spoke here. You see that I put on my Insta, yeah? Bare people in the comments getting mad. They're talking. I could have carried on just talking, yeah? But I'm a rapper, bro. I'm a spitter. You get what I'm trying to say? I didn't want to carry on just talking. I might as well drop a dub. I heard the beat. This dub is mad. Let me go mad.
I want to rap something else.
Let me go mad. Why have I got to rap something else? Why can't? Go on.
Can I just say, if you consider like rapping as a sport rather than with people with emotions, if you consider it as
He's taking it personal.
would you be offended from that? If you consider that as like it just being a sport, did Ambush do anything wrong?
Okay.
If it's just a sport,
You're
no
not
emotions,
understanding
no
me,
offense.
so let me make it clear
If
for you,
that
EA
makes
Sports,
sense.
so you're in the game. Because I think you're phrasing the question on the basis of not understanding me, so I'll take it as my fault I'm not clear. I like everything just to make sense. So I've watched Grime for a long period of time, had the pleasure of being a part of it. Even the things that don't make sense at the end, that's at the start.
No,
someone gives you clarity.
Bro, it's been too aggressive though. It's been too aggressive, man. We're cool, poet, man.
You're my brother.
Let's just calm it all down. Let's not ambush me, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Let's just calm it all down. And let's
talk to you?
let's just properly. But you're doing this thing like you got beef with me like you're in the corner. Let's just calm it down, yeah? Thanks.
Yeah, as I was saying, my guy, if I don't understand something, it confuses me. Now I have my boy beside me, and I've asked him to tell me why he's done it. He says to me, "Cause I can." That just for me personally, that's not enough information. It doesn't make sense because that means anybody can do whatever they want. And when I ask why you do it, cause I can.
I could get into every personal issue.
No,
I
know the issues.
Get onto people, but you're not giving me the space.
No, but I don't care about the
what I'm trying
issues
to say?
because
Like,
put it this way, if Chip cussed you and you responded, I'm not gonna ask you why you cussed everybody else because I have the capacity to get cussed by one person and just start telling you about a man from 10 years ago as a Jamaican woman at heart. So I can do that. But what I'm saying to you is, if the Americans are being cussed,
you say you're a Jamaican woman at heart.
it's a long story. If the Americans are getting cussed at Grime, and then one man just goes over here, just goes, we're pointing the guns this way.
I weren't part of the we, innit?
So then why did you? All right, cool. That's now another question. So you were stood over there, observing.
I was observing, yeah.
So why have you taken your gun out?
I didn't like what I saw. So it's like, let me show you how to use a gun properly. Let me show you how to use a gun properly. And then it's like, bro, I'm really in every field of endeavour. So
I don't think
I'm going to show you how to do it properly.
No, I don't think the gun was used properly.
You basically said your machines are being shot overseas, but there's action here. Like,
yeah, but my thing, like I said at the start of the conversation, bro, I'm an advocate, for the UK versus thing. You see how the US done their versus thing and it was amazing. I loved it. I was watching that shit on repeat for 3 months. Ever since then, I've been on this, we need to do this UK versus thing. Because for me, I feel like I'm a slept on person. You say I'm in, but I feel like I'm not all the way in. They don't take me all the way in. Like
I consistently tell you how cold you are.
No, you do. You can't people in the culture do. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You're my guy, bro. People in the culture, people that understand what's going on, they understand and appreciate and respect my thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Pause.
Pause. But yeah, in general, I'm not as appreciated as I should be. I'm not doing as much as I should be. So, where was I even going with this fucking?
Now I understand. Wait. You're selfish. You did this because you don't think you're getting attention, and this was your perfect opportunity to do it. Yes.
Stop shouting, bro.
Ambush, that's why you did it.
Stop shouting, bro.
Ambush, that's why you did it.
Stop shouting, bro. That's not why I did it, bro.
You just told me that you're not respected, which I now understand where you're coming from. Fair enough. You then told me you don't get the respect that you think from your peers and all of that. And do you know what?
Bro,
I understand that.
You're mixing the fucking. I was coming from somewhere else with that.
Okay.
Where was I coming from?
You were coming from the angle of empowering the UK scene.
Empowering the UK scene, yes. So I feel like, in my opinion, that would be a great place for me to showcase how good I am, how much better I am than Bear Man. You get what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of the time, my name doesn't get mixed the way it needs to get mixed, in my opinion. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I'm an advocate for the UK thing. So when I'm seeing this, I'm saying, America, okay, I'm gonna look. You done it this, okay. He done it this, okay. No, sorry. And this is all making me feel a bit sick. So, yeah. And then, for other reasons, every single person on that track has made me feel a bit sick. Yeah, for reasons that people don't know.
No, okay.
You understand? So everybody held something. Quickly, something light. Bro, I wrote that dub same day. You sent the beat, same that. Went to my niggas. He said, bro, you have to do it today. I said, I'll do it tomorrow. You have to do it today. Boom, went to his job. That's why even the vocal, boom, we just done it and it bam, put it out. Cap cut, hold that. You get it? Is that not a real Grime fucking energy? No, is that not a real UK energy?
Yes. So
right. So that's what man done for the sport, bro. It's not no hating thing. It's not no funky thing. It's bruv. Let's have
malicious intent.
No malicious intent. Yeah, boom. Friendly fire, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Because everything factual, bull. You can't be mad at facts, can you? No. Right. And everything factual. Yeah. So, do you want to dispute any of the facts on there?
No, I don't want to talk about the facts.
Do you want to dispute it?
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, because whose team are you on, bro? Who are you advocating for?
The same team apparently you were.
No.
It's apparently the same team you were.
You was ready to shout at me.
Of course I'm ready to shout at you. Because if they were getting on you, I would say to them, why are you getting on ambush for?
Cool.
But it's the other way round. So I'm like, why are you doing that for?
Just from my personal perspective.
And you know I would. If someone got on you for no reason, ambush, I'd be like, wait, and I know them. I'd be like, what's going on? Why are you doing that for?
But now, do you have a better perspective?
Yes, that's what I mean.
From my personal perspective.
I should have phoned you.
You could phone me.
From my personal perspective,
There, man,
I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at what you did.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, isn't it? What I said is just a light observation, which is just a small nitpicky thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was hard. When I listened to it, I thought it was hard. My only question was, naturally, shit, how did we get here? This is mad. This is... And already, I'm thinking the whole thing has just been mixed up in a weird way. Yeah. And so also, from my perspective, obviously, I know you have some intel. I don't have the intel. But I didn't see the correlation between the Drake and the Skepta thing. I just saw Skepta say something on the internet that was probably based upon a conversation that he might have had with the man then, whatever it is. And it probably was started off as something that was just not even that serious. And then it became something. Because, you know what? Maybe there was
how much of a
hear this Ambush,
the US are listening to
Ambush, one second. I don't want to lose my train of thought.
Go on, sir.
Maybe there's a method to the madness, innit? Ultimately, the industry is in a really shit place at the moment. No one ain't really making bread like that other than the top 1% in this game. Skep being one of them, but he's always been somebody that stayed very true. He's artful.
He stayed true, but that's what I'm saying.
So in this stage, while everything is the way that it is at the moment, right? We can have a little fun with that. Like, these lot think, because there's always been a thing.
Fun with
these are because let me just finish though. There's always been a, I don't want to necessarily say a hierarchy, but there's always been this thing of, especially for them being better than us. If you go, especially on the internet, they will always talk about the way that we, they'll go on about the way that we talk. It's not serious over here, top 5. You know what I'm saying?
He's Canadian.
There's certain, he's Canadian. But it's still,
so serious. Why didn't they
I understand that, but there's still a sentiment.
Why did they page him at wireless?
There's still a sentiment over here that, one, it's not that serious over here. 2, they don't understand why black people over here use the word nigger. There's a bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of discourse in it.
I don't know that you're talking about, because, bro, can I interject, please? Yeah, bro, I don't believe that narrative. That's a false narrative. Because Skepta, you are highly regarded over there. You can go to America, they know Skepta. Sense. They know Sense.
Sorry, Skepta's thing isn't always about Skepta,
and they respect it though.
Ambush, hear what I'm saying?
Sense is the biggest rapper in the world, not just the UK.
I hear you.
And they're all spitting his bars.
But Ambush. And you can dispute this if you want. But what I'm saying is that Skepta's thing isn't always self-indulgent. Sometimes it's about the bigger picture of everything, innit? So he could sit on his high horse and say, yo, I've got a Bentley, I've got flipping a one-off piece from Virgil, I got a nice yard here, or a few yards, my family's good, I retired my mum, I don't need to say nothing. But what he always does is, in that, you still see him outside in trenches with the man them. He's always on that. So if he can, in some way, open a door so that bare people could do it, he's gonna do it, and he'll put himself in the firing lane in doing that. Look, this wasn't that good. It wasn't. But maybe there was a method to the madness in that, yeah? And we could have been having a whole different conversation if these were entertaining it and receiving it a little bit better. We could be. But the reality is that it hasn't, so now we can easily pop it down. Do you get what I'm saying? But ultimately, though, there's always been that thing. So you know what? Let's have a little fun with that. That's not necessarily also saying that these will come out and say that they're gonna rap and hip hop is 50 years old. Their thing has been going on for a lot longer.
Big Zoo, sending for Eminem. That's
it's
nuts.
Fun. It is
that's
nuts.
Not fun.
It
What's
is
fun
nuts.
about? It's not.
But you know what?
It's a false. It's a mad narrative, bro. Like, let's have it right, bro. It's not. It wasn't cute, bro. It weren't cute. Not to me, anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it was. It was carefully like proposed enough. It wasn't carefully proposed enough. It just got wild. Now we're dissing Eminem. Like what? Who? Like Eminem, bro.
And that's why. And that's why I kept.
This is the greatest of all time, bro.
And this is why I don't agree with that.
One of them.
Cool. That's better.
One of them.
Yeah, I said that's better.
Like of all time for sure, bro.
I have to agree with Bush on that part, and the reasons why I have to agree with him fully, and I keep saying it was a grime war to me, is because that feeling of England versus US, I understand why the grime lot will feel it. Because if grime was a person, he would just be in and out of prison all the time. So every time there was an opportunity for him to get something, he'd be disappearing for 3-4 years, and that would be the great big grime artists at the time, probably sacrificing what they're doing to do a bit of pop. So then grime's put on hold for a little while. Whereas rap's just been on road.
Right.
So where rappers are, they're in great relationships with American artists. So that sort of ideology that is gone. Whereas with grime artists, the only one really and truly, from my understanding, you look correct me if I'm wrong, is Skeppy. Outside of Skeppy, a lot of the artists have got good ties within Europe, maybe ties within the Caribbean. But in terms of a solid relationship from people in grime with people in America, Skepta's the only person. Whereas in rappers, there's so much man in rap that have got that relationship with people in hip hop. So that's why I said
that's what I'm saying. Like Hollow was saying, is that you're mixing it, rapper and grime scene. Now you're mixing it because Skepta can be described as both. Yeah. It's like you're putting everyone in the firing line, and that's what I'm saying. That's so the timeline. Then Drake said. He confirmed kind of like as in like these men are stamped, and then bare disrespect followed. Do you get it? So it's like,
but I saw you talk.
Part of the
I saw someone else talk as well. I saw a few people talk, and what they were saying just made so much sense. And I was like, yeah, the rappers have just taken a different approach. They're just almost saying, look, guys, I know you want us to jump on mic, but this ain't our thing. So then when I was seeing like, for example, Big Zoo cuss Eminem, I'm just like, yeah, this is what grime does. Like there is no.
Yeah, but you're representing the UK now. You get it?
But I don't know if they were. I feel like they were representing.
You're representing the UK now. That's what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even
for grime.
No, not for grime.
But to see,
for rap, you're rapping. You're rapping. He rapped on the Eminem rap beat, bro.
And the problem with that is that this conversation is gaining traction over there. So a lot of them are ignorant. They don't necessarily understand the difference between grime and they just think, oh, is this your interpretation of rapping? So now you can easily see when Joe Budden goes back on the pod again, they might go back and say they might go back and look at this thing and see, yo, like what?
Oh, can I ask you a question? I can't remember at the time.
They're fully looking at my thing like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like thinking they're waiting for the American this. He's coming to get us, and then they're thinking, what's all this? What's this sound? What's this not like us beat converted? They can't even understand the beat. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's it.
So that's where the confusion is. That's where I wasn't. That's in a place where I wasn't. You feel me? I went there on this. There's a whole war going on.
Who sent for Big Shaq?
Someone sent for Big Shaq.
Did somebody send for Big Shaq?
I'm asking if anyone did, because the conversation you're having right now makes sense in terms of the confusion when the song lands in the States. But when Man's Not Hot lands in the States, and we've all been to the States, and they took that as serious. Some of them,
that's how confused they are.
No one see.
That's how confused they are.
Seemed to everyone celebrated it, and now there's at least grime, which is whether it's the song's nice or not.
What do you mean everyone celebrated it?
What, Man's Not Hot?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
It was absolutely celebrated. I'm not saying it shouldn't be celebrated. I'm not saying, but in terms it may have happened, but I didn't see the argument of whether it's being taken seriously or not really occurring. But if you went to American Twitter, they were clowning rap in the UK because of that song. Yeah, right or wrong is a separate conversation.
We know my man was joking though, so why should we take that serious?
Do you know,
but we're still.
Why should we be offended by their ignorance?
All right, cool. So if they're ignorant to what UK rap is and it's just grime artists going at it, why can't we treat it like Man's Not Hot?
That was mad years ago as well.
Do you know?
I know, but
you know, like, do you know what that's like? Yeah, essentially, you know, like when you send a tweet, yeah, and the tweet is funny to your community,
yeah,
and then someone who's got a really big following,
yeah,
retweets it, but that big following isn't a part of the community. They retweet it, and then it goes to a different community, and they look at that, and they now take that thing for face value because they think that that's what that is. That's essentially what happened with what's not hot. Man's not hot. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's like we understood what that was, and then someone ended up, which is the business. You could say the business was the internet. Essentially, took that, probably put more legs on that. Now it comes out of the community, or it comes out of a certain community anyway. Yeah. It goes into a next space, and then other people look at that and they're like, "Oh, is this their? This is their offering? We can't do nothing about that. That's the business."
Separately, Man's Not Hot was kind of hard, bro. Like, let's have it right.
But I forgot what
First
that
of all,
sounds like. by
The
way.
production was the mad
That
thing.
was but that was 6-7.
No,
That was
but
the mad thing.
But the whole thing is that
And bro, you have to think about it. It's like it's
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
to understand. He's on BBC One Extra.
no, but you're looking at it from the perspective of yourself.
But no, I'm not of myself, of an American. It's
But
like boom, the beat slaps. You're on an official radio like program. You get it?
And it's slow enough for you.
All right, do you know what?
slow enough for you
But
to
I'm not-
understand.
You're not. I don't think
You
you're
get
not-
it?
it's not clear. It's not clear for me to understand what I'm saying.
It actually slaps.
This right here was
It's a man
taken
of
serious by the other consumer, and
Yeah.
our response was to ignore. This right here is taken as something else by the other consumer. Our response.
What's this right here? What's the second? This right here?
The grime situation that I look at as grime, and I'm like, this is just grime guys going after rappers.
You're looking
One
at
second,
it
one
like
second, one
that.
second,
But
one
he
second.
wasn't describing it
One
like
second,
that. So
let
it's
me-
not
let
like
me- let me land.
there wasn't a
Let me
confusion.
land.
Yeah, go on.
I'm saying to you, both situations are looked at differently for what they actually are.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally feel if the reasoning for the first one is we know it's not real, or we know it's something else, whatever, then I just don't understand why that same reason is not echoed for the second one, because it's grime guys. Because as far as I'm concerned, if it's not what it's going to be, it's only going to get as far as it needs to go, which is not too far. Whereas if it was a rapper and it was poor and everyone wanted to come out, I'd be like, all right, cool, yeah, the rappers need to say something because this is a poor example of what they're actually doing in America. Whereas this is grime. Everyone, like Novelist has done a grime song. Everyone's doing grime songs. They're even sending for them. Like they're clashing them, which is, you can't send for, I don't know, Murder Mook on some grime thing. Like it will be an
They're
annihilation.
not gonna understand that.
They're not going to understand. Do you know,
right.
that's why,
I
do you
bet.
feel me?
Perfect that you said that. They did not give a disclaimer. But you wanted me to give a disclaimer on my track.
Let's go wait, say that again.
Novelist didn't give a disclaimer. Skepta didn't.
Bro,
Skepta kind of
bro,
gave a disclaimer.
At
but
that point, at this point, see what I'll be
He
honest.
didn't give
Can
a
I be,
disclaimer.
I'm gonna be
He
all
did-
the
he
way
not given a
100.
disclaimer to the UK.
When I left
to
the studio the other day, I was already almost checked out of the whole thing because I just thought,
Oh, is it?
yeah, because I was thinking, hold on a minute, this has turned into a whole different thing. Like this is essentially
I bought back.
grime. This is grime
Right.
versus rap.
I hope you're
Yeah.
on the camera. Yeah, you're not.
But that wasn't what was said.
Into the building.
That wasn't what was said. What was said was a rap battle. We've immediately gone to grime, and grime has now become something in this. Now,
Yeah,
I
grime
already
battle and
know,
rap battle
I
are two
already
different
know
things.
that they're gonna look at that and they're gonna think, what? This is a bit odd and a bit weird. And I also already know that the majority of them are gonna hear that and think this isn't even serious enough for me to send back because this is just weird.
Do you know who
So
just said
from
now?
from that point on, I was like, yeah, all the conversations are just odd right now because we're not talking about actual rappers. We're talking about grime MCs.
Like I said.
So if that is the case, I'm already checked out. So I wasn't really mad at what you did.
Yeah.
I was just like, at this point, I was like, okay,
Shouldn't
cool.
be.
You're doing this.
Shouldn't be, exactly.
You're doing
What I'm supposed
what's supposed here.
Exactly.
All it was is though, because this whole
Why?
conversation was
What's
going
happening?
on.
It's like, why
I'm
are you
like,
doing
oh,
that?
what?
Scoring on
Yeah.
goals and all that.
I'm like, wait, how did?
Mate, I didn't even know we was playing a match. Do you know what I mean? Like, we was on, how we can't even play. It's not even the same type of sport where we're talking about here, bruv. You get what I'm trying to say? You
That's fair enough then.
know what I'm trying to say?
Scorchers just sent for them now.
Who?
Culture, that's what I'm saying.
But that's why my point is,
He plays now.
Who's that? Motherfucking Billy the
Did he just
God,
drop this
nigga.
now? Can we just listen to who's that?
Yo, I'm gonna give my young boy the exclusive at 9 p.m. You know. Basically, bro,
you lot too.
Do you want to hear the Scorcher
Skepta
thing?
was too big to do what he done. It was
Wanna
the
hear the
wrong
Scorcher
message,
thing?
or wrong message, huh?
Want to hear the Scorcher thing? He just dropped. Should
He
we
just
hear
dropped it, yeah. I hope he's not sending for Joyner Lucas
He
as
is.
well, man. We've given, who is Joyner Lucas, bro? We've given this guy too much fucking
That
clout,
is,
bro.
I'll be honest with you. That is the next thing. You know when you deep it, yeah.
Like, no,
Scott,
this is
Skepta is like one of the greatest here. Yeah, like everyone will always talk about him in a top 5, whatever. No one's never even talked about Jonah like that, really. But he's
bro,
good still.
I see some American do a reaction to the whole thing, yeah, and they're like, I'm a US fan, I'm a UK fan, I know the UK thing properly. Bro, Skepta can't even, I mean, Joyner can't even chat to Skepta in a sense of, like, he might have bare
In life.
followers and whatever, but yeah, we can talk about the whole American rap story, like from inception to now, without mentioning Joyner Lucas. You cannot do that with Skepta. You know what I'm trying to say? That's a take, you feel me? And then look at all of the fucking attention man are giving this guy. Why, bro? That don't make no sense. You get it? So
That's another
everything-
reason why
so-
they wouldn't respect it over here
That's
anyway,
what I'm
because they'll be
saying.
like, what? Oh, what?
Exactly. So that's why
These
I
man-
dissed it up, bro. Yeah. That's why I dissed it up, because it don't make sense what the man are doing. It don't make sense.
Don't talk over.
Big up Scorcher though.
That's what I'll
Cause he's been fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah.
You get it? He's been doing what he needs to do. Like Scorcher could have clashed Joyner.
Yeah.
He what?
You get it? Like just Scorcher.
USA talk seems to be a thing. Yeah.
Just Scorcher.
Ah, he used the flex bomb.
Just Scorcher. Skepta didn't need to say nothing. He could have waited for somebody
He said
else
fuck
to pick
Jonah.
up. You get it? If that was ever gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a whole video, you know.
You guys are.
One second.
Nobody would have punched up our
That's a drop in the sky, I ain't seen it. Ain't straight, play me safe. You see that tree over there where safe, I'll be the next chief with a case when I make my bumps with arms for free when it comes to this.
I put this on how I'm looking on this thing here, bro.
That's cold.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, someone told me it was cold today still.
I don't know about that, man. If I'm being honest. I like obviously. Do you want me to charge this, bro?
Yes, please.
Do you know what it is though? There's no fucking there's no real reason. Just like you're mad at me about it.
Yeah.
That's why Chuckie don't want to listen to the rest of that, because there's no reason for man to listen to that really. Like, what is he gonna say to like, who the fuck is Joyner Lucas? Look, my nigga, yeah. They was telling me, Bush, you gotta fucking clap back again, yeah. I've been so busy. I went to my kids' recital. I've been at this place, that place. I've written about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars.
What
Yeah.
for our next thing?
24 hours gone past, and it's clear that nobody wants it. I dissed the UK because the US thing, nobody wants it. Like, who the fuck is Joyner Lucas? And what the fuck did Skepta accomplish? If I'm going mad, blame Motion, he just said he's here. Cause true, that's my accomplice. I've been trying to do the UK verses for the longest. Disclaimer.
2 seconds.
Disclaimer.
That there sounds like that makes more sense to me.
Disclaimer. You understand?
Because he's now saying, what is everyone doing? Bro?
You understand? But obviously, yeah, I wasn't in the bubble
Yeah, I
of
hear
the
it.
big whatever was going on, because
But now
I
you're
couldn't
here.
take it serious. How can I take Skepta versus Joyner Lucas serious? Especially after them dubs. You understand? It's like, bro, stop that. Let me show you what this thing. Let me remind you what you taught me. Yeah. Let me remind you. Yeah, and this tracksuit's cold, my nigga. Shout out me, bro.
I don't like
My brother.
I hate Ambush.
Oh, you hate me? 24 hours gone past and clear. Nobody wants it. And this the UK because the US thing. Nobody wants it. Like, who the fuck is Joyner Lucas? And what the fuck did Skepta accomplish? I'm getting mad. Play Motion. Got you. That's my accomplice. It's coming in now. Been trying to do the UK verses for the longest. This thing's recorded. Hey, I ain't finished though.
So this is
This is new, yeah?
Are you gonna put this out today? When
Yeah, bro, this is gonna be out on Sunday.
Do you want to
This is
Sunday,
on
nah,
Sunday.
bro. You don't gotta edit this quick, man. This
So,
conversation
yeah,
is
it's
done.
out Saturday. Fuck it.
It's gonna, nah, man. Do it today, bro. Or
Do it
tomorrow.
today.
This conversation's gonna done, and I'm gonna sound mad again.
Ah, yeah, do you know
Nah,
what?
you get it. Everyone's coming to their senses now.
Play them up. Yeah.
Everyone's coming to their senses now, and then it's like, oh, Bush again. Yeah, then I sound like the madman again.
But you're gonna drop something anyway.
No, like,
You're just doing that now.
I wasn't going to, but everyone was telling me, hey, bro, keep your foot on the neck. You get it? Because you get it, bro. This guy's, and I thought it's a sport. What's going on? Where's the clap back? Nobody wants it.
No, it all makes sense.
Gigs today went on the internet, and from the first moment, as soon as he said, "Yo, let me just give some clarity because this is getting embarrassing now."
Brother Mosh.
Yes, Mosh.
My accomplice.
Oh my lord.
Oh god, man.
I ain't seen you in
Come on.
275 years. How are you?
Brother.
Man, bless, man.
Yes. So I'm going.
Yeah, I come. I beg, come. Get in the camera real quick. He made me do it. innit?
Oh no, what you saying?
He made me do it.
Wait, what happened? What was the conversation? What was going on? Tell it.
Ah.
Talk the truth.
No, do you know what it is, yeah? I was actually getting onto him about his project.
You can still
innit?
hold that one for just a moment until he's done.
Yeah, I was getting onto him about his project, All Men Bleed. So I said, you need to start moving. What's
Yeah, because
going
you've
on?
been saying that for time.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He's been screaming All Men Bleed. So I'm like, what's happening? Like, it sounds like it feels like you're slowing down, taking your foot off the gas. And he was like, nah, like I got stuff going on, like explain the back end of it. I said, cool. And then we started talking about the clash, this UK-US thing, and he was like, I don't know, man. I don't even know why we even going for Americans and like, bro. Sometimes I just want to diss everyone, bro. And I was like, bro, do it. Like, if you're like,
oh, bad friend.
I was like, do it. No,
See it there? I'm not a maniac, bro. I am, but I just need permission. You understand?
I'll be real. I didn't know what you were gonna say. I didn't know what he was gonna say. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah, but you didn't ask EA Sports to cuss everyone. EA would have cussed the person that works here and maybe the person outside.
That's EA.
You need to put this out tomorrow,
EA,
you know.
That's EA, by the way.
Because
And
by
like,
the time
you
Sunday
asked
comes
Ambush.
and that, it's gonna be an old conversation.
He
'cause
said,
everybody's
by the way,
waking up
he wants it up ASAP.
tonight.
No, it's not gonna work
Tomorrow though. You must have, man. Because bro,
We
this
got- we're
conversation,
filming
you get
tomorrow.
it. We don't want to get to Sunday and now this is old news
We'll
and
look
now
for
it's
Sa-
like
we'll look for
ambush
Saturday.
again.
We'll try and
You know
do
what I'm
something
saying?
Saturday.
Come
We'll
on,
chat.
Friday, bro. You got this, man.
We're filming.
Try
we're
a thing,
filming.
man. Try a thing, man. For me.
Yeah, to be fair, do you
For
know
me,
what?
bro.
I've got
because I gave you like the
today.
exclusive. Bear man have been asking me to come on their thing, innit? Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I go on really quickly because obviously he's off
I
camera.
actually prefer when Ambush is angry, you know.
Bro.
Like, so
So go on.
Yeah, nah. Basically, I just really wanted him to drop, man. Just drop something, like do something. If you, however you wanted to get involved, just do something. Like.
And you sent me the beat.
Oh,
I
is
didn't see
it?
the beat. I saw the beat on TikTok. I said, this is
I
hard.
saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, I said,
You
lot of
did,
bad
we saw the same
friends, bro.
thing. We saw
why
the same
can't you
thing.
advise him to drop something else since you want him to drop so back?
I
would
did though.
And
Someone
I recorded it at your house, at your studio.
So you need to drop it. What's the other thing?
No, just like something off the tape or something, innit? But this was relevant. This was now, innit? So I said, bro.
He could have dropped something else.
I didn't know what he was gonna say though. I'll be real. I didn't know what he was gonna say.
It's Ambush.
It's ambush.
It's
still.
Ambush.
It's mad.
You gave me.
Yeah,
It's one of the
mad.
reasons why we like Ambush. You know he's just gonna say something mad, but
Yeah.
bad friend.
My nigga. He's a real nigga, bro. Man woke up this shit, bro. Like you said, you like that and you didn't like that. You turned off Scorch's thing just now. No disrespect to Scorch.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like the coldest right now. But it's like what you Skep started was not. It weren't cute, man. I don't think. Don't make
Nah.
sense. Nah, Big Sue's.
If I'm gonna-
That's
yeah.
mad, innit? Let's have it right. Innit? That's mental.
I've tried my hardest not to laugh about that. Yeah, but
I'm saying it's like we could do all of this pretend, but bro, let's have it right, bro. At the end of the day, it's 2025, bro. Too much real shit's going on, bro. Ibrahim Traore, he's standing up,
Yeah.
so somebody else has to stand up.
you can't talk about Ibrahim Traore and Eminem getting cussed by Big Zoo in the same sentence. That I won't allow.
What do you mean? Why do you think Wiley said what he said? Wiley literally said, "What are you doing, bro? This is the godfather of the whole thing. What are you doing?" He said that, bro. It's not. I'm not chatting shit. I'm not chatting at my ass, bro. Hollow, the fucking godfather again. Not the godfather.
I fully heard him.
The landlord again.
Landlord.
The landlord and the fucking godfather have both chimed in to say, bro, this is nonsense. Let's have it right, bro. And I just addressed nonsensical. Yeah, nah. Let me not get rude.
Giggs definitely got a phone call from like Dave East or something like that saying, yo,
What's going on?
And he's like having to explain it. Then someone else has rang him over there. Then he's had to explain it again.
Dave
then he's
East
rang
and
someone
Tom-
else. Then he
okay.
said, you know what? This is embarrassing.
For the Americans as well, though, yeah, that have been disrespecting my thing, yeah. I got a tune with Dave East because they keep mentioning Dave East and the rappers. I got a song with Dave East and the next Brazilian artist. Go check that. Go listen to that and see who done what in it. Yeah, big up Dave East, you get it. But,
That's what I do want to see.
you know what I'm saying?
I want to see.
I got a tune with Dave East. You feel me? Big tune. Make sure you clip this as well. Let's see who done what on that because they was mentioning Dave East and who the fuck is this Ambush guy? Like, yeah.
I'll tell you what I will say. Giggs was not happy with people crying.
Is this it?
Yeah, big tune.
When was this? Let me go forward.
2022.
No, 24.
24.
Yeah.
Bring him, let it run from the start. Let it run from his verse. Listen to the stream, bro.
No, I don't really. Who's my man? I'm just trying. This is a cultural podcast right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, big him up and that.
The
But
whole point is, listen to him, then listen to me, bro.
I'll listen
And
to
then
it
you're
properly.
here.
Yeah.
And then you're here, bro, like levels, you get it? You don't understand what I done on that grime, on that not like, you don't even understand why that thing was cold, you get it? I was not even trying to diss Americans. I dissed what I don't like about America and that's it,
that.
period. I'm
Yeah.
not dissing all you American rappers, that's not what I'm here to do, bro, you get it? I respect the whole thing, you feel me? But I wasn't happy about people chatting like UK rappers ain't up there when my whole playlist is full of UK rap. Like a lot of the times I'm turning American shit off. A lot of it gives me a headache. A lot of it is sending us to hell. Let's have it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's made everyone here, a lot of people here, mental cases. If you look at, bro, my brother was just in Belmarsh, bro. Bro, back in the day, Belmarsh, when the man's going to visit the man, them, bro, real killers, real guys that are serious about this whole thing. Bro, Belmarsh now, bare children, bro. I went Black Friday the other day, bare children on murder trials, doing mad shit because they think it's cool, bro. It's not cool, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
So what do you attribute that to?
I attribute it to the mentality of people thinking, yeah, riding around and doing all this shit is cool. Like, it's literally what we have to do, what we're supposed to do. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm rolling with fucking, let me not even get into it. That's all political. I'm going to call me a madman because I'm already a maniac. But I know what I'm talking about, bro. The influence is no good. You get it? It started with Chief Keef. 2012.
He's living a good. Chief Keef's living a good life right now. You know? He's in LA. He's happy, but you know what though? Obviously, and you should understand this too, though. Ambush, you should understand.
Everyone needs.
You should understand this too, though. Your environment.
No, your environment. That's why I wouldn't diss it. But I've always been an advocate of this ain't their lads. Our environment ain't the same as their environment. That's why you hear me. This ain't New York. This ain't Chicago. This is the I. You know what I'm trying to say? This is the ends, bro. I've always pushed that narrative. That's always been my thing. Like, let's calm it down. We can take influence, stuff like that, but let's not act like this is there and there is here, bro. That's always been my thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Not because I can't diss a man that's rapping about his real life. I used to be onto the Chicago thing. Like, when the man them first started listening to all that shit, I used to think, what's this noise? Turn this shit off, bro. But I swear to God, that's what I used to think. Then I watched the Chicago documentary and they talk about there's more fucking murders in fucking Chicago than there was in the Iraq war in the same year or some shit. And then I listened to it again and I was like, this is fucking cold. This is fucking greasy. You get it? Because I understand why it sounds like, you understand, bro? And it's the same way. Why all that music sounds so good to them is because they're all taking mad drugs. They're all on the wave all the time. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why my ear don't think, because I'm not taking mad drugs, listening to all this shit all the time. You know what I'm trying to say? Simple. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah, it's an interesting one still, but yeah, all of this has got to stop still.
So what happens moving forward? What's going on moving forward,
bro? I mean, have 24 hours. 24 hours done past. Let me spray the buff.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think is gonna happen?
I was getting again.
24 hours gone past and it's clear that nobody wants it. This the UK because the US thing, nobody wants it. Like, who the fuck is joining Lucas? And what the fuck did Skepta accomplish? If I'm getting mad, blame motion.
He's here right now.
Can't shoot. That nigga's my accomplice. I've been trying to UK verses for the longest.
That's what I got to. I've been so busy looking after my children and things like that today. You know what I'm saying?
One of two things is gonna happen.
That's getting recorded.
One of two.
Today.
It's long, man.
One of two things is gonna happen. Nothing.
Tomorrow, man. EA, bro. Trust me, man.
I'm gonna try.
Even tonight, bro.
Even tonight.
Tonight's too tight.
And it's too late.
Tomorrow,
Too late.
it's too late to drop, but tomorrow, ASAP.
Maybe we could get a clip out or something. But
yeah, a clip or
one of
something,
two things is gonna. Well, we've been here an hour already.
Yeah, we've been here, bro. I'm missing gym, some magic. Fuck you, sacrifice.
I have to cut soon as well, anyway. But hear what I'm saying. One of two things is gonna happen. One is gonna be like nothing. It's just all gonna calm down. But the other thing that's gonna happen is that it's gonna calm down a bit. Someone's gonna turn around and say, "I didn't really love what you. I remembered what you said." And then someone's gonna step out, and then it will be internal thing. Then it will get back to grime doing. Then it will get back to grime doing what grime does.
Let's have it.
Leaving that alone.
Like I said, I'm an advocate for the verses. What I'm on is rappers versus rappers on stage with the culture in the room. You got us some bags. That's what I'm saying.
Rappers or grime MC. Wait.
And
rappers.
you got cake.
Wait, rappers or
Bring
grime
the man
MCs,
then, bro.
Rappers or grime MCs, because otherwise you're gonna conflate the
see
thing.
me though.
Again.
I'm ambidextrous. Either which way,
It can go either way.
yeah.
I'll attest to
But
that.
my flow is that though.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
My flow
100%.
is in the middle of trap, rap,
Yeah.
grime. Been that. That's how I make my music.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
yeah.
whole. That's what I'm saying. I'm very.
What's your boroughs? That's one thing no
I'm
one
up
can
there,
take
bro.
away
Yeah.
from you. You're a
I'm up there.
boroughs.
I'm up there. I got a
no
top 10
one's-
and I'm in it. I got a top 10 and I'm in
What's
it.
your boroughs, you
Do you
know?
wanna read it?
Go on, let's see. Why are you so? You might want.
What's that? The same lyrics again?
Nah, this is top 10. Can I say it?
Go on, do the thing. Read the whole thing.
All right, this is Ambush's top 10. This is good though.
Top 10 what rappers or MCs?
It's
Let me
just
hear
top
it.
10.
My personal
It's his
top
top 10. We've got Pot of Paper.
Hard. Wait, is this by order?
No order.
Okay.
Gigs,
Yeah.
Santan Dave,
Yeah.
Scraps,
Yeah.
Skepta,
Yeah.
J House,
Yeah.
Nines,
Yeah.
DBE.
Wait, no, you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that.
What?
You can't do
Why?
that. You've got to mention one or the other.
What?
One or the other.
But that's the.
That's it. It's too much of a cop out to say them both.
But he
I'm
said-
saying who they are. DB is an artist.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, hear what I'm
But
saying.
he's not saying lyricists. He just said it's in my top 10. I understand where you're coming from. If he was named,
I'm not gonna say flipping.
I feel like
I'm not gonna
this
say
is
the
the
locks.
UK top 10.
I'm gonna say Jada Kiss.
First.
But Jadakiss has got enough solo albums to say that.
Because
It's
it's not
DBE.
just, it's not just Young Ads. Because I remember Young Ads by himself. Yeah, but I wouldn't put him. But him with
Go on, Poe.
LB and what they've done and how they was coming, how they was forwarding.
I feel like that's two spaces, to be fair. But yeah, go on.
Alright,
There's 2 spaces left, and I have to respect what Ambush done. I have to, as you know, where Ambush is from. So he's obviously in his list. There's 1 space left.
Dappy.
I've rated it. I'm sorry.
What do you
Dappy's
think? That's a
cold.
bias.
No, I think it's rate. I rate. No, some people will forget.
This is what I'm saying. Skepta.
Dappy and who though? You said
Skepta
there's
do
look,
Dappy and
who?
Ambush. Is
Oh, Dappy. No, okay.
Bro, Skepta do a versus against Dappy.
That's a real GOAT conversation. That's an underrated GOAT, and you're a guy that they're calling the GOAT. Let's see who wins that one.
What?
Skepta wins for me.
Tune for tune.
Yeah, let's see.
Tune for tune. Skepta got it
wins
still.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
He's got it. Nah, he's got it.
Dappy's cold, man.
He's
I
got
don't
it.
think you've seen Dappy.
I'm not.
Nah, he is.
I went
He's a
on-
blue,
No, this
bro.
one's gonna get
I used to
Dappy.
DJ for Dappy as well. You know.
What?
Yeah. I went on tour with Dappy. I was his DJ.
What?
Yeah. Like Dappy's I fuck with Dappy.
I feel like I
Heavy.
don't even know you.
Nah, man, bro. Remember? You might not think. You might have forgotten.
Alright,
Remember the
cool.
time when we were recording
Versus
in the
maybe,
first
but
studio
in a
and I
clash-
didn't turn up, and then I rang you
Dappy's got
because I
it.
overslept. I was on tour with Dappy. Go on.
Versus maybe Skepta might have it, but the
course.
clash, Dappy,
What type of clash are we talking about?
like a grime clash.
What lyric for lyric?
Skepta.
Dappy versus Skepta.
No, like we're barring, like in German's
barring?
basement, we're getting each other.
Nah, not Dappy versus Skepta.
I don't know innit. I don't know. I'm just trying to warm the.
You're a troll.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what I'd go back to? Do you know what I'd go back? Do you know what I'd go back to? I'd go back to Dappy and Scorch. I'd go back to that.
Nah.
I'd go back to that.
No. I couldn't say. I hear it, but that's what I'm saying. It's not like I feel like accolades wise, them lot are more matched up.
Forget the accolades.
No, but it's not
In a
forget
room.
the accolades.
Tune for
It's
tune.
more like
Alright, I hear
like
it.
school, like yeah, bro. Like man, I got hits, bro.
But what I'm saying about the Skepta thing is not about accolades. So I'm just saying tune for tune in general. I just don't think that works. Him and Dappy. I just don't.
And Dubs' tunes, or you talking Dappy's tunes?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Because you can fling in boy better know stuff. It's just
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I just don't think it
whatever.
works. But I'm saying you put these
Why
two in a
not?
room
They're
together.
both very versatile. They both got they definitely will work. They're both very versatile.
It will
End up
work.
with a bit too
And they're
poppy,
both
though.
from the same age.
N-Dub's a bit too poppy.
Who?
N-Dub's a bit poppy.
No way, bro. No way.
Skepta's got pop joints as well.
Skepta's poppy. If
That's not what we
So
said.
whose
if
pop
N-Dub's
joints are
poppy-
better?
That's not what we said.
Whose pop joints are better?
N-Dub.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely Dappy. Definitely.
Actually, no. It depends on how you look at it still. Because
definitely N-Dubs.
So you're saying
Pop
this-
joints.
So who's
What is Skepta's pop joint? But wow, you got me on Skepta. SKA, I'm respecting the thing. I'm
Skepta don't
representing
do
the
that, though.
thing. Huh?
They don't do that. He does what he does very well, and they do what they do very well.
But I'm saying they could do that.
oh,
This guy is just a college.
Ambassador of peace. A man said, "Oh."
Do you want to read the rest?
What's
Because there's more categories to just the top 10, you get it?
God.
Top tier rap, wave ability, flow cadence, storytelling, street authenticity, UK rap. The people are as
Do you
follows
want to
in
shall I
no
send you the spreadsheet so you
particular-
can put it
No,
on?
we had a spreadsheet. We was doing something. We was doing
Okay.
something. What was you
Similar.
doing it based on? We need context before we.
I
bring
done
it
this
up.
after the complex thing.
So after the
Yeah,
complex,
we
list-
did that as well.
Yeah.
So the top tier rappers at Ambush puts is obviously Ambush, Blade Brown, Asco, Little Tommy,
I remember the
A-Star, KB, Myers, Western, Remtrex card, Cash, Benny Banks, Millions, Joe Black, Young Spray, Young Tef, Pac-Man, shout out Pac-Man, Rimsey, Nave Small, Sticks, Shah Malik, LD, M Dog, Hard Ads, CS is called, Tiny Boost, Belzy, and Shaker the Baker.
Even though his thing.
So this here.
You've got a lot of different lists. This is cold.
There's
Yeah,
more.
it's
There's more. There's more.
I like these guys. These guys are
more.
Put
cold.
this up so you can put it up. With
He's
the,
got some
with
good.
the
Look at this
video on
one.
it. Read it. Yeah.
Undefeated Street Bangers influence. Because they are different.
There's
I like
different,
this.
There's different
I
things
like
to this
this.
thing. You
It's
get it?
different.
I'm a real scientist of this thing. I'm not a hater and I'm not a clout chaser.
You genuinely love this.
I genuinely love it. Genuinely.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the hardest separately. Because I've really studied this whole thing. Everybody's sound. I know everybody's bangers. I could tell you, I could probably recite all of these niggas' lyrics. Like, not all of them, but a lyric from every single one of them. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, pause.
Why are you so funny? We got Undefeated Street Bangers and I hear Fecky.
Yeah.
Cold.
Becky would slap up bare man that you think are the
100%.
best rappers
Bro.
in a sound clash.
Yeah,
you understand? This is where there's levels to this conversation. You feel me?
Fecky's got a farm. Seabiz.
Yeah, C-Biz. Flipping out.
What? He was
C-Biz.
and he's fresh home. Yes, OTG.
100%.
man.
He's not.
The real
Rattling.
one.
C-Biz should have more though, because he had the formula. Like he genuinely had the formula.
He did.
Go on.
He did.
But we don't respect it. We don't respect our elders. We don't respect our shit, bro. We'll just dash it. If it's
That's
not,
what-
it's like, well, not we, but the way fans react to shit. But go on.
I'll go through the rest quickly. Spades, Lethal, Sneak Bowl, Fredo, Tion Wayne, Kojo Funds, Russ Millions.
Undefeated street bangers. Influence.
Songs of
That's why
freestyle moments.
I feel like Potter should have some of those. Should be in
He's
there. as well.
he's on the top 10.
Go on. Anyway.
This one's cold because I hear it. Songs of freestyle moments that shook the streets and culture. Because this is all I be watching every day.
Right.
Yeah, go on.
We need to count them.
K Coke.
Yeah,
Wash.
naturally.
Wash.
Naturally.
Brother.
Like
Naturally.
in your heart, in
Brother.
your soul. Don't ever
In a jean
Naturally.
suit.
bro.
Brother.
With the double denim.
Crazy. Double denim. That was
100%.
crazy. This one's Swiss.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on.
100%.
And do you know what? How do you feel about this? Drop the chorus out the tune. For me.
Yeah.
The
Right.
original-
That's
the
the original.
original
The
ones.
original
Give me
didn't
the-
have
yeah,
that.
I don't need
And do you know
one.
what? That's why I might have all put him in that list as well. But he only had one. But still,
You only need one.
You only wait. When it's like
he
that.
was fair. But
This
that,
person I said this is on radio, so I don't know. RA.
okay, Ari's cold though.
Yeah.
Allow it.
What? He's bro. For me, he was my favorite Graham MC. So you understand why I Graham MC like this?
Yeah.
Because of RA.
Yeah,
You
the
understand?
That makes sense.
Like,
That makes
go
a lot
listen
of
to
sense.
Streets Incarcerated. Go listen to anything RA.
Full smoke.
Mover.
Oh,
Come
Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not forget.
Look at this one though. English Frank.
Bro.
Are you fucking stupid?
I'm still looking for the jacket.
Are you stupid?
Still looking for the jacket.
Yeah.
Not even the jack. Did you see when he took out his keys? I've never. Janitor don't even have that much bomber clerk keys. Drug dealer don't have that much keys.
Yeah, man.
What? Daft.
25. I shot my first year at 16. What?
Allow it.
You can't even spit it.
Mugs.
Mummy and daddy
Yeah.
knew I was naughty.
Of
Margs,
course.
you get it.
Of
Do you know what
course.
Margs done to us as children, bro?
Yeah.
I don't think man understand. It's so mad. We was laughing about it the other day on his podcast when they was buzzing off him when Margs was saying, "How was the guy? How was the guy?"
He was though.
But he fully was.
Yeah.
What? Man used to ride out to that shit, bro. You're getting mad,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Guys got because of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
The last two. Have to. Kemsey.
Ross.
Come on.
He's Jamaican.
Shook the streets.
Yeah, he's yard man.
Jamaican. And the last one, I've seen man them in my yard cry to. That's why a gal cried to this. Bam bam.
Ross.
Alright. Was it rain?
Yeah.
I'm talking.
moment.
There's a gal in the back who's just. I shouldn't describe her. That's my virgin still. There's a young lady sitting in the back, just chilling out. By the end of it, she's smacking the window now. She
But
can't
this is the type of
believe
shit
it
I'm talking
now.
about. Like when you lot are trying to compare, like
No, fair enough.
This like these
Fair enough,
guys,
my bad.
these American guys, don't give me these feelings. We got more categories though.
There's more.
There's bare categories.
Most influential, no, top tier. Wait. Alright, cool. Yeah, because it's bro. I have
Does
to make
Chip
it.
make, does Chip make
Keep
anything
going.
in any one of your lists?
Chip is there. Chip's not as good as they say it is though.
What?
Stop it, man.
I'm just
Nah,
trying to
the
get him to
phone-
send
nah,
back. I'm just trying to
nah,
get him
nah.
to send back. I'm just.
Go on.
You know, Chip's cold.
Is that
Cold. What are you
It's not
talking about?
Is
What
that-
one's that though?
Is that right?
What's this one? What category is that?
There's another. Yeah. Where was it?
Ooh, top tier galam, in my opinion, which is not mine, it's to my right, can keep up with the man them. Nole,
Yeah.
crazy. Leisha, Sims, my G. I haven't contacted her in a time. Shabo, coldest.
Shabo.
Love
Where
it.
is she?
She does a lot of good work, you know.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get her on the
Like a
pod.
youth worker.
Yeah, youth worker.
Huh?
She needs to.
Yeah, we had her. She came in.
Yeah, come back, man. Forward back. Madam Molly, Shy Cartier.
Yeah.
Cristal.
Do you know what? Shy Cartier's
Miss
got.
Bags.
She's got. Do you know what? She's got something, you know. Serious.
You know where she's from?
Even when 'cause I saw her like a clip of her doing the wireless thing and that. Yeah.
Do you know what she
She
is?
had no vocal in her track and she was barring. She sounded clear. She sounded
Do you know what
clear.
she is? She's unapologetically herself.
Yeah.
Unapologetically British, UK.
Yeah.
She represents it with her whole aura.
Yeah.
You get it? That's why it's like, bruv. What? Look, go on, read it.
Top tier originality flair. This is class.
Originality flair.
I like this because flair.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
So flair in football is your unique style that you play with. So for example, you remember you watch Rafinha play. There's a flair he has. Like me and Yamal. It's like they all got this style that is very unique to them and it's very distinctive. You go, yeah. So if you play with them in FIFA, you know who they are. Fleur Adi has a very unique style.
You know these conversations.
So I know exactly where you're going.
You have to have categories.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because if you're doing a rap battle, you can't fling D-double-E in there.
Nah, that was naughty.
Who?
Naira Marley.
Naira Marley, Ras class.
Lest we forget.
Back Row G.
Yeah, of course.
Lest
Back Row
we
G is
forget.
cold with it.
Do you know what I was so mad about Back Row G? He's so aggressive, but I'm so happy every time I hear him rap. And I feel
He's
so
another
happy.
one, unapologetically himself. You understand?
Unknown T.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sound like a yard man. Grizzy 150.
Right.
Prez T. Are you
Yeah,
stupid?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I used to any tape that I could get or anything where Prez T was there, that used to get rinsed. When I first started going to the gym, I had a thing from him. Yeah, I used to absolutely batter that in the gym. His style,
I had
cold.
to do that one as well. What, are you in there?
No.
Oh,
Of course not.
see me down.
No, this is in. I like this one though. NSG.
Okay.
Johnny Guns.
NSG, it's a lot though, isn't it?
What?
But they're definitely
Originality
original.
and
They've got
flair, bro.
their original flair though.
Original, bro.
I'm not here to argue with
They're
you.
not.
I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not saying they're not cold. I'm just saying,
They're up
like,
there,
sometimes I need
yeah.
it to be a little bit more specific. That's all. But go on
Oh,
anyway.
here's the
I'm not
group.
here to argue.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, you don't like groups, but go on.
No, I do. Not in lists. I just feel like it's too easy. But
you're biased
anyway,
to the
go on.
group till.
Sorry, just go on. Sorry.
Frank.
All right, come on.
Cass is dead.
Yeah.
That's a.
Cass is dead, bro.
Alright, last list.
So wait, hold on. What? You're not flinging in the D-double in there? Though? You're not rating that?
No, that's what I'm saying. He missed the whole group. He missed the whole section.
There's a
What-
section I wanted to.
What was D-double in?
Legends, top tier mic controllers. Can't compare them unless.
So
it's with a
okay, I
great.
hear that still, but what? He's not going in the unique thing.
Do you know what it
No, he
is?
should have been in a unique thing, but
No, but it looks like you've made all these categories so you can section people out. So
Yeah, but
it's
you
not
can
like-
still flick two man. A man can go in two.
No, I feel like
You're saying
I didn't
two
put-
man
I
can't
didn't
go in
put
one?
no one in two
I
categories.
mean, two man can go.
I didn't
in,
put no one in
one
two.
man could go in two.
I didn't put no one in two categories, but he could have went in the unique.
Alright,
He would have
cool.
been even at the top.
Fair.
You did put in two categories.
Did I?
But this is everyone.
Legends, yeah, top.
Legends top tier is Kano,
Yeah.
P Money, D Double, Jamie, Merkston.
It's better than Merkston.
Merkston.
Let's pause on Merkston.
Merkston?
Yeah, because he
Oh my.
Joyner Lucas, he could have had Merkston as
To
well.
bits.
Like just smash
To
him up
bits.
because Joyner Lucas, what you think you are, Merkston is that times like, bruv.
To bits.
You get
That
it?
makes sense.
You understand? But keep going.
But then maybe it's because I think he would just mark him anyway.
It's a good list. Getz, AJ, Wiley, Chip, JK, Bugsy, Mist, Titch, Dizzy Rascal, Ret 32, Scorcher, and the one man that I just wish didn't stop. Dot Rotten. That was
Yeah.
like
Where is he? Where is he at the moment?
he done a tune one time, yeah, with a whole video where he was rapping like different people, and every single part of the video was like with the person he was rapping like. So like All of the Lights, Kanye West. He had a whole scene.
Oh,
where he
I
was rapping
vaguely
like
remember
Kanye,
that, yeah.
and he done that scene.
There's
and-
honourable mentions in here though.
Hey, just quickly, Dot Rotten, I don't know what you're doing in life, but if you're seeing this, forward couch, please.
He's in another country.
Where is he?
I don't have a clue, but where he is, I saw sun, sunshine, and pina coladas.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's living that type of life.
What
I need
Go
to do
on.
honourable mentions because it's like, you see, my thing is you can't mention the UK without mentioning all of these people.
I respect
You get what
it.
I'm trying to say? And this is the type of conversation like it should be being had. Not all of this, whatever the fuck is
Yeah,
going
that
on. Do you know what I'm
American
trying to say?
thing.
You know what? Just from this one convo, You're misunderstood.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Of course he is. Of course.
Proper misunderstood, innit?
You're right. This is what Levs understands, though. This is what Motion understands, bro.
So what you
I got that
gotta do,
immediately though.
give him some advice that will allow him to be understood.
Bro, it's this shit that talking to
but
people
we're
that
here now.
represent, man.
Because
niggas that represent. That's not.
That's why. That's why it's worked. That's why it's worked out. But that's why it's worked out. That's why from I understood that you was misunderstood, but my critique is only a small, tiny, nitpicky thing. Ultimately, I understood. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
And that's my thing. I don't know if this is need disclaimers, innit? Do you get it? But yeah, honorable mentions, yeah. H, yeah. Even though, bro, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, hate. I'm not hating, but I'm hating on the fact that he got the Ashanti thing. Oh,
Why? What did you
I
want?
would have smashed that.
What did you want?
would've
Did you have
brought that to
opportunity
the
to have that?
ground,
Did you have that rhythm or something? Why are you saying it like that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like if I had the right trajectory in my thing, the fucking that could have got swang to in my direction, and I would have done it a good justice. You feel me?
Fair.
I'm not saying that he didn't, but I just feel like let me have that one. H. You know what I'm saying? But he's cold. Yeah. H, M24, Slim, Section Boys, even though it's a group, because all of them.
Yeah.
Don Strapsy. Frostman.
100.
Jesus, that's old school.
Squeaks.
Oh right,
Come
yeah.
on.
I saw Squeaks the other day. He come to slow jabs. Mad.
What? The world has changed.
Squeaks, bro. He's a real nigga. Skins. Rattling.
Come
Mons Malone.
Cold.
Jay Styles.
My favourite.
Yeah, Jay Styles cold.
He's so wavy, fam. I can't remember that.
You remember this?
Wireless.
Hooligan.
Ross Clark.
You remember my man?
Yeah. Do you know what?
Do you remember my man?
I met him years ago, you know.
Old school brothers that they're called. I don't even. The so bad is I don't remember people's music. I just remember people. I couldn't even tell you some people's names, but just videos and they're all in it.
Gully.
Oh.
And free my man, car. He was so fucking cold.
He's in jail still.
Yeah,
anyway,
he got birded. Professor Green.
Ross.
Tinchy Strider. Tiny Temper.
Yeah, man.
Socks. To be fair, I should have put Socks in the top tier MCs, bro. I'll be honest.
Socks is very,
he's one
very
of the best.
Cold.
I should have put him in the top tier MCs.
Very cold.
Same with Devlin.
Cold. Yeah, Devlin, 100%.
Temper T.
Yeah.
Coldest.
Score Breezy.
Yeah.
Saf One.
So basically, these are all the people that just didn't make no
honorable
list.
mention, yeah.
All right, okay.
Bashi.
Okay.
J2K. Frisco. Ice Kid. Yeah. Young Marv.
Yeah.
J2K was cold, by the way.
Fix Dot'em, bro. That was one of my favorite rappers, bro. Clue. Young Meth. Terminator.
Anis. Oh my word.
Anis.
Yeah. Proper baller apparently he was.
Massive, Shabazz.
Colours.
Okay.
Colours is old school, you know.
It was cold though, bro. That's what I'm saying. He had the streets in the headlock at one point, bro. CB. From man, you'll never take that risk. And I put RD on there.
Okay.
Put RD on there. Man, want to sleep on RD, but RD's fucking cold.
Yeah, he can.
He
He's
can
good.
spit,
He's
he
good.
can spit.
Yeah. He's
And
good on microphone still.
he moved the culture forward.
Did he?
That bar blew up that tune.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen the state of her body? Just the same way, it done what Man's Not Hot done.
Do you know one thing we got to remember though?
But that was a real thing.
One thing we got to
Yeah, they was fucking with that. The
wasn't-
Americans, all of them was fucking with that. Yes or no?
I don't know if the Americans were fucking with that.
Everyone
but I
was
know it
fucking
was
with that,
going
bro.
off.
Can we
in
just
Europe,
say-
in Europe it was.
Can we just say it moved music forward though? Like, do you know what I mean? In our, I don't want to say use the word culture because culture involves like my mum, and I don't think my mum cares about state of her body.
Yeah, the music,
all
the
that,
scene,
I mean.
the scene, the rap.
But the music
what
part
we
of
do
it.
in it, what we do in it, it moved it forward. That it got Wayne and Russ and all of these guys number ones, innit? And he was basically the main reason for that on that song.
There's a golden child at the point as well.
You get it?
Ambush.
But yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Love for forwarding, man.
What a hero.
Yeah,
Respect, man. I got you. Yeah, we went from the fucking villain to the hero. You get it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Poe. Your energy was in a different place in the beginning. Still,
Of course, sometimes just you obviously you saw it.
I understand, man. He's
You
a
lot
Jamaican
just
woman at heart.
I like that.
Yeah.